with forward Wyatt Bongiovanni as we continue with our 2024-25 year in review interviews. Thanks for joining us.
Yeah, thanks for having me.
Let's talk about the season overall. You joined the team at the deadline last year. You get a full year as a member of the Belleville Senators. How did you feel about your year this year?
Yeah, I thought it was good. It was fun to be a part of this group, and obviously coming in at the end of last year, you're just trying to get your feet under you, and I thought I did a pretty good job of getting acclimated to the city and my surroundings pretty quickly. So it gave me a little bit of a head start coming into this year. Had my ups and downs with some injuries, but I thought my play on the ice, it saw some major improvements from the seasons prior. So, overall, I thought it was a positive experience for me. I definitely developed as a player and as a person, and I think that's all you can ask for.
Yeah, and you set a career high, obviously, in points and in goals, even with those injuries that you talked about. What were the keys to maybe staying consistent like that, even through having to take those breaks to rehab?
Yeah, it's just taking things day by day. I think that having a really good process allows you to, trust the work that you put in, have confidence in, just your day-to-day, your everyday, your nutrition. You stay consistent, and the results will follow.
I know you and Stephen Halliday roomed together, and one of the things we heard, in spades last year was about the tightness of the group. It seemed like that was pretty prevalent again with this edition of the Senators.
Yeah, no question. Stephen and I got along from the moment that we both arrived last year, and we had some success on the ice. And he's a fun guy to be around. We learned a lot from each other, so. Made for a really conducive environment for us, and we had a lot of fun at the house. So, definitely a lot of memories. But no, it was great. It only allows us to get closer in the locker room and on the ice, and we can challenge each other, and it can still be in a lighthearted manner too. Yeah. So it's very good.
You talk about your on-ice development this year. Where are you, I guess, most proud of being able to make some improvements or to grow?
Most proud. I feel like the obvious answer would be goal scoring, but I think that I still talk a lot with my parents and my dad, and I think that there's still a lot of opportunity for more goals to be had. So. Even in this last game here, you don't want to take chances for granted. You know, every time you get on the ice is a chance to score and a chance to put your team up. So I know that there's still a higher ceiling for that, which is exciting. I was really proud with just my overall puck touches, my confidence out there, the way I was approaching the game and seeing the game when I was out there on the ice. And I felt like I had a deeper understanding of a left winger's role or a right winger's role. I got a little bit away from center this year, so I got to dial in the wing, and also getting more comfortable on the power play. And when you have the trust of your coaches, and they give you kind of a runway to I guess opportunity-wise on the ice. Yeah. It's fun as a player because, you can. I feel like that's where the growing really happens. You can, take a little more calculated risk, and, so I think overall, my approach to the game and my overall touches on the ice, that was a big step in the right direction for me.
Yeah. How will you spend your summer outside of training?
Outside of training, I'm hoping to do some more traveling. Yep. I know we talked last year.
It was Italy last year. What's on the itinerary this year?
Italy again is actually on the itinerary. So
can't say I'm surprised.
No. My mom surprised us with a flight ticket. So I got the email, and smile erupted on my face. I had an incredible experience there last year with my family, and we're making it back. So. In between training, I'll do some traveling. It's you end up building, at least I end up building a pretty tight schedule and figure out my weekends in advance. So, no, it'll be a fun time.
All right. Well, we'll let you go get to your weekend planning then. On that note, Wyatt Bongiovanni, congrats on a great season. Thanks again for this.
Yeah, thank you.